How's it going, everybody? It's Frisby Moonsong here. Yow! And today what we're going to be doing is what we promised you. So we promised you that we would be showing you the Dragonmaid deck profile that we used this weekend in the vlogs. Ooh, that is bright. My word, that is bright. Look at me, I look like a ghost. Okay, it's a bit better, don't you think? I even still look bright. Oh, whatever. There we go. Let's make it a little dark and spooky. Ooh. Anyway, yes, we're going to be showing you the Dragonmaid deck profile that I did this weekend, that I used this weekend in the vlog videos, as you saw previously. I hope you guys watched them. I hope you guys are all excited for them. But yes, you guys are going to be seeing the deck profile, which is right here. But before we do that, we had a giveaway on this here video, if you remember correctly. It was the collection video that you all got to see. You guys got to see the entire collection. And for our giveaway, we've obviously got all the names over here. We have found something new. Our trusty random number generator is no longer there. We are using this. We found this website called Wheel of Names, which has really been helpful. And we've got a couple of names over here. So we're going to click to spin to see which of you lucky entrances. Just making sure I have everyone. Yes, I do. I think I seem to have everyone who's commented the right thing. Yes, we do. We've got everyone over here. So all the entrances, and we can spin to see if your name wins. So this is to see who wins the super awesome file given to us by our awesome sponsors, Solarpop and Unplug Yourself. So let's go for that in 3, 2, 1. Here we go! Come on, come on, come on, come on! And bam! Mr. Jan van den Berg, congratulations to you, sir. You are the winner of the new Yu-Gi-Oh file, so congratulations to you, sir. Well done. And yeah, let us head straight over to the deck profile. Enjoy, guys, and I'd like to see you playing this soon as well. So here we are with the deck profile of the Dragonmaids that we played. So we will get straight into it, starting off with the main deck. You can see the side deck over there, and then we'll go into the extra deck, and then we'll go into the side deck so you guys can see what we played. 1 or 2 changes were made during like the 2 days, but it's very minuscule changes that really didn't make too much of a difference. But yeah. So, first of all, we've got the 3 chambermaids. Obviously, you play 3 of the main spell and trap searcher. You can get your hospitality, you can get your tidying, and you get your fusion spell, of course. So, starting off with the 3 beautiful chambermaids that we got when they were $12, which was really cool. Then we play 3 parlor. I know a lot, the Dragon Link build doesn't really play Parlor, but Parlor is really good in this build. Obviously, it's a Foolish Burial for anything, just of a normal Foolish Burial or Foolish Burial of goods, so that's really, really cool. A really good card, and it changes out for Law Power, which is really, really nice. So you get the 3 Parlor over there, and I'm playing 1 gold rare just to mess with people's heads. I actually have 3 supers, but I played the gold rare just because. Then we play the 1 Nurse, because the Nurse is the revival. She is also really, really good. You just summon her off Heretic Seal, and then you get like a +2, which is really, really nice. Then we play the 1 Laundry. A lot of people don't play Laundry, but I think Laundry is actually really, really good. It mulls 3. I mean, if you're playing things like Chaos Ruler, where you're trying to mull cards as well, you know, it's actually really good. And if you're mull tidying or Chaos Space, it's either a free draw or free summon, so it's really good as well. And I'm playing the gold rare as well. I've got the super rare, but the gold rare seems more shinier, I don't know, in my opinion, for that. And then you play the 1 Kitchen. I know a lot of Dragonmaid builds play a lot of the kitchen, but I personally think in this build, kitchen is really good for consistency, but it's not always the best one you want to see opening hand. So I only play the 1 kitchen. Sometimes I even side her out. Then we play, for the big dragons, we play 1 Law Power, which is really, really good. As you saw in one of the games, I don't know if you saw in one of the games, did you? It turns off a Zeus completely. You discard it from your hand, targeting no, it was in my game against Pendulums. You discard it from your hand, target a card on the field, and it can't activate its effects for the rest of the turn. So it's really, really good. And it's a free summon for these things over here, and you use it for fusion material as well. And then for the other big dragon, we play 1 Ernest.
because this allows you to quick effect summon from your hand, and also you have the summon fodder for the level 2s, which is the nurse and the laundry. So that's really, really nice as well. And then moving on to the rocket engine, we've got one tracer and one recharger. This was Silver Rocket, but then I looked and I actually read the cards and I realized Recharger was better because it's a free summon of a Dark Monster from Grave. So it's really, really good. And obviously you play one Tracer. Sometimes I think you can look at bumping it to 2. I'm already at 41 cards, but sometimes you can look at bumping Tracer up to 2 because it's really, really good as well. It's nice to see it in hand. So yeah, you can think about playing that. Then obviously you play the Wyvern Buster and the Collapse Serpent, which are really, really good as well. Just free summons if you want, and with the Chaos Space, they are really, really nice as well. So that's like a really good staple to have in the deck. And then we play the one Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, really good for the free summon. And we play the one Spicy Tech, the Fallen of Albaz, which, I don't know if you saw it in the games, but you can tribute the seal and then summon the Albaz and then fusion summon with your opponent's card, and you'll see in the extra deck some of the things we can summon. It's really, really good, really, really nice as well. So something you can look into getting from the tins, which is really nice. Then for hand traps, we play 3 Ash Blossom, the 1 Ultra, because we have to have 1 Foot Blossom. I haven't got the 3rd Secret Rare, sadly. So 3 Ash Blossom, obviously, staple hand trap. And then we play the Gamma package, because a lot of your stuff clears your field when you activate effects. So you have open windows for Gamma. You can protect your seal from going off, things like that. So it's really, really good, just in general. And then we have, for the spells, we play 3 Hospitality. You can consider cutting this down to 2, because sometimes you open it and it's not that great, but when you see it with a Dragonmaid, it's really, really good. I do usually side out 1 when I'm siding, but it's really overall really, really good card, just for the extra summon and also sending the big dragons to the grave. So it's really nice to have. Then we play the 1 Changeover, a fusion spell to get to your shell, really, really good, and to get to the house sometimes if you need it. So it's really nice, and it recurs itself, so that's good. I mean, if it gets DD code, oh well, it's tough. Then you play the 3 Chaos Space, obviously, because Chaos Space is a free draw and a free search and free summons as well. So it's really, this is an amazing card overall. I wish I could get my own playset. Shout out to Mr. Andrew Freer for borrowing me his Chaos Engine with the Wyvern Buster and the Collapse Serpent. That was really, I really appreciate that from him. And he borrowed me a couple other cards as well. Sorry, lent to me. My English is terrible. And then we play the 2 Quick Launch for summoning the rockets. Playing 3 I think is just a little bit too much, but playing 2 I think is just right. Opening this is so good, especially if it gets ashed and you have Gamma. And then we have the 1 Boot Sector Launch, which we opened way too many times. I don't know why. It's sad. It's the 1-off brick, but it's still a really, really good card. And then we play the 1 Called by the Grave. Obviously, you play the 1 Called by the Grave in any sort of deck. It's really amazing. Then we have, for the traps, we've got 3 Infinite Impermanence. Really good staple trap. Also, good, obviously, a good hand trap. And I always side this out, funny enough. I actually always side this out because I don't know why. Just like sometimes some of these side deck cards are better, and I seem to side this out and not miss it, which is really weird. Yeah, and then obviously the last 3 are the Dragonmaid Tiding, best trap in the deck. So good. Like a really good trap just in general overall. I think this card is so amazing. Like, it's just so good all around. Every time I saw it, I was happy with it. Now, moving on to the extra deck, we have the 2 Dragonmaid Shao, which we still need to get the upgrades from our tins. And then we have the 2 House Dragonmaid, which obviously you summon off the Shao, and the House Dragonmaid is also good for popping cards as well, if you can resolve it before you resolve, if you can get this out before the tiding, which is really, really nice. And Shao is such a god boss monster, especially for the Dragonmaids. Like, when people read it, they're like, what the hell, this card pluses so much. And then we have, for the rest of the fusions, we have a Starving Venom fusion, and we have the Sprind, the Iron Dash Dragon. If you read this, you can summon it with Fallen of Albaz and any effect monster that was special summoned this turn, which is really, really good, because that means you can summon anything with the Fallen of Albaz, which is really, really nice. And I was playing the Dragostapelia, but I swapped it out for something else you'll see in the extra deck, which if I had a certain card, it would be that. But yeah, it isn't, unfortunately. So then the Link ones, we play one Striker Dragon and one Pisty, Guard Dragon Pisty, which obviously you need the Striker Dragon, and the Pisty is just really good for bringing back stuff, and it's also the Link one. These are just really, really good staples that you have to have. And then, oh, whoops, bouncing the camera here. Then we played 3 Hieratic Seal, because Seal is amazing. It's literally every turn you just try to get to Seal, and so many people struggle to deal with the Seal because the balance is a lot, and then it's a free summon from deck. Really, really good. Thank you to Mr. Andrew Freer for borrowing me one of yours, for lending to me one of yours as well. It's just really good, and yeah, I'm happy with 3. Like, having the third one helped me in so many games. Like, people are like, oh, you still have one more, what the hell? You know, the same with the tiding. Having 3, people don't see it. Then we play the 1 Nightmare Unicorn for the shuffle with spot removal. Really, really nice. And also you can, I guess, make a zone over here for if you summon Pristine, one of the side zones, which is really, really good. Or actually you can't do that, never mind, I'm wrong. But yes, you can make the Nightmare Unicorn, which is really nice, because this card over here, which is Borrow's War Dragon, thank you to Prenesh as well for lending me some of his cards. This card over here as well is supposed to be Access Code Talker. It would be nice if it was Access Code Talker, but we're using Borrow's War Dragon for now. So yeah, we've got that, and we've unfortunately got the gold rare because obviously mine disappeared to unfortunate circumstances. Then the last 2 in the extra deck, we have 1 Barload Savage Dragon for an extra negate, really good card. Also an attack buff, which is really, really nice, so it becomes a big boy. So that's really cool as well. And then we play the 1 Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon, which came up so many times. It's really, really good, and you can summon it back from grave, which makes it so amazing. Really good card in general. Also, one thing to note about the Sprind, the Iron Dash Dragon, is that you can send it off when you get Maximused by the Dogmatica player, and you can summon your Fallen of Elbaz during the end phase. So then you can fusion summon in their turn 0, which is really, really nice. Now, moving on to the side deck. 2 Nibiru, really good, just in general. 1 Pankratop, so good for going second. 2 Kaijus, I don't have more Gamma Seals. My entire Kaiju engine is gone, so I'm trying to get more, so I've just got those 2 for now. Then we played the 1 Super Poly. We had 1 spot left, didn't know what to do with it, so I put in a Super Poly, and it actually came in handy against the mirror match, and against Shadow Invoked, it's also really, really good. Then we have 2 Twin Twister, 1 Cyclone, and 1 Harpies. I was thinking of maybe playing 2 Cosmic Cyclone and 1 Twister, but sometimes, like when you go against back row decks like Altergeist, because Altergeist has obviously become really good for some reason lately. It says the person who plays it. But yeah, Twin Twister is really good just for more of the back row decks, and sometimes discarding your stuff is really, really nice in this deck, so that's really good to play. And then for the traps, we played 2 Rivalry of the Warlords, which is really good because all you play is dragons, so it's really, really nice if you're siding in for going first. Really cool. And then we played 3 Evenly Matched, because Evenly Matched is just really good in this format. Recently, I've noticed it be so amazing. So that's something to look out for. And it's something that's really good right now. And even though you lose your battle phase, you still get a whole main phase to set up. And it's like starting the game all over again. So that's really, really cool. So yeah, that's the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think of the deck profile. And you guys also have a chance to win this lovely Egyptian god card mat that you see over here. For the dragons, we've got the beautiful Slifer over here. So all you have to do is let me know what waifu deck you like, because obviously Dragonmaids are my waifu deck. So what waifu deck do you enjoy, or what is the one that you love the most? Yeah, thank you to Solarpop and Unplug Yourself for sponsoring us with these things, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. From me, Frisby Moonsong, I'm out. Cheers, guys. Yow!